Welcome back, weary travelers. Tonight we read the last entries of Clifford's journal that details his fight against the cult of disease. Last we met, Zarin had fled into the forest, his connection to the cult and his deceitful warmongering exposed. The tracks grew fainter with each passing sun. Zarin, though pursued, continued to place obstacles. Along the way, twisted creatures and cultists, rotting trents, swarms of insects, living statues, desperate attempts to slow us. After slaying our way through waves of cultists, ravenous dogs, and shrines for the god of disease, Yersinda,
It's some sort of shrine.
we had pushed Zarin and his men into a corner of the vast temple basement.
How tiresome you are. You believe yourselves the saviors? Pathetic. The Lady of Blight will rise from the ruins of Harbinger's Hollow to claim this world as her own. It is almost a shame you will not have the opportunity to see your kind rot in the wake of unstoppable pestilence.
Zarin launched wave after wave of insect swarms and magical spheres of rot as we fought off the guards. The little man did not back down until his body gave out under the crushing weight of my hammer. Clifford and his companions traveled back to Strathmore, but the Baroness was refused from entering the council chambers. The word had reached them of Clifford's exile. He had been banished due to his relentless, unwarranted pursuit of Lady Thalia. Clifford's protests of it being a lie, that he had uncovered corruption of the lady's father and was cast out for exposing the truth, was met with the heavy thud of the chamber doors being shut in his face. Sir Davian revealed the depths of Zarin's plot to the council, and the war with Stolm ended as the man's vile influence over the politics died with him. The crew returned to Erevan and Strathmore to inform him of their progress and ask of this Harbinger Hollow that Zarin spoke of.
Half a fortnight from here, near the mountains bordering both Strathmore and Erithiel, lies an ancient ruin. It is said the veil between worlds runs thin at its sacred grounds. An old legend, but perhaps true if the cult is summoning the avatar of Yersinda there. I will pull in the full might of the sentinels in the shadows, and we will march on Harbinger Hollow.
Arriving at Harbinger's Hollow, the cultists were starting the summoning ritual. Erevan and the sentinels engaged with the main force of the cultists while we rushed in to stop the summoning. In an antechamber, we were met with a line of cultists. Behind them, a woman in familiar black cloaks. Lady Thalia stepped forward.
Oh, Clifford, you really thought you mattered, didn't you? That you were some noble crusader, unmasking corruption. You were never more than a useful tool. A convenient voice to stir dissent when I needed it. Your self-righteous obsession made it so easy. I let you find the corruption, and when you finished playing your part, I had them exile you. You can still be useful to me. I'll offer you to Yersinda's avatar.
What you say,
a fresh kill to celebrate her arrival.
I hesitated, raising my warhammer against the only person I had ever revered. But the choice was not mine. Mads' arrow struck true. Lady Thalia fell, lifeless. Enraged, I barely recalled the rest of the battle. Only her blood on the cold stone as we pushed into the summoning chamber. High Priestess Morbosa chanted at the altar. Raising the heart of the tide, I flooded the room with cleansing energy. The summoning faltered, corrupting the deity's manifestation. Mads and Wraith unleashed arrows upon the avatar, while Sir Davian drove Morbosa into a pyre. The avatar moved toward the temple exit, seeking only to spread its plague.
I'll let you leave. Kill all that you can. The useless elderly, the needy little children. They bring nothing to me. Once you've spread your little cough, your part will be over.
Yersinda's avatar turned toward me. The pause was brief, only a moment. But it was enough. Wraith launched an arrow. Sickly green gases flowed out as its body crumpled to the ground. Sir Davian turned to meet my gaze.
An exceptional lie to stall it.
The avatar was neutralized. Its summoner, Morbosa, dead. Stepping out from the temple, our quest complete, and the region saved, a fresh breeze took with it each of us as we said our farewells and parted ways. Mads and Sir Davian went back to Thorin to see the end of the war and begin rebuilding what was lost. Wraith returned to Famara, remaining as a guardian of Melanesim and their tribe. In the last pages of this journal, Clifford writes of returning to Willowbrook to rule from Ravenscroft Keep. I've spoken to folk from the area. Baron Steingraf quickly forged a regime of iron discipline. Order became law, dissent withered, and though the realm prospered, it did so in the firm grasp of his growing tyranny. But that is a story for another time. Stories, whether written in books or passed down by friends huddled around a fire, inspire us. Tales of ancient heroes and villains illuminate the lives we lead today, as we strive to embody the virtues they teach and face the dangers they warn of. This one has reached its end. Countless remain. Go on and live a story worthy to pass down to our descendants. Until next time, dear listeners,